Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy Jada Sensei. Well, first of all, Happy New Year's. It's 2026. Welcome back to Decoding Nerdcore, Season 3, Episode 1. It's a very important fact. Right? If y'all don't know Season 3, look back at the early episodes, then you'll know. But today, we have another very interesting person. I think he's interesting. I don't know if y'all don't know who he is. If y'all don't know who he is, tighten up, right? Because he's goaded. All right, so another goaded reactor. So just keep that in mind. Today we got none other than the homie Dean himself. Dean, how are you today?
I just want to start this off that no matter how goaded I am, it doesn't match the amount of goatedness that you have and the amount of aura that you have. But I appreciate you asking me to be a part of this. I know we've been trying to get this going for a little bit, so I'm glad that we were able to finally make some time to sit down and kind of have a little chat and just have a good time.
Yeah, I'm glad you did this because I'm trying to broaden my scope of everything. I
Of
went
course.
from I went to reacting to, but talking to nerdcore artists. Then we stepped out of that zone, like let's talk to reactors. And now, who knows? We're still trying to get to like a certain level, but
Mm-hmm.
hey, this,
Got to start
the
somewhere, dude.
yeah, gotta start somewhere. Gotta
Hey,
start somewhere.
progress.
Yeah, for sure. So we're gonna start off today with
Okay.
just some basic questions. Some basic questions, right? Relating to
Okay.
like the nerdcore scene and everything, right? For those who don't know, he is a reactor. This would be the fourth reactor we talked to in this series.
Yep.
Um, First time we talked to was I think it was X Phase. Then it was another one, Blitz Wizard. Another one was Mike Jumpstreet. We don't know who they are, but check them out. They're
Goaded.
pretty cool.
All
Yeah,
three of those individuals that you named are goaded. I highly recommend you guys go check them out too if you haven't.
yeah, they're really good. Really good reactors. Um, but we have Dean, so we're gonna ask Dean a couple of questions just to get the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? So,
Here.
Dean, how did you start reacting to Nerdcore? What possessed you to react to it?
So, so we going all the way. Holy. Okay. So good thing I've told this story many times, so I kind of got it down pat. But I've been making content. Totally. Like I was even, and this is excluding or including Nerdcore since like late 2019, early 2020.
Uh,
I didn't join Nerdcore or started doing like Nerdcore stuff until 2022. And when I was doing like my streams, because I was primarily a streamer at the time.
yeah,
I was just when I was just getting into the nerdcore scene, I was just kind of like a casual fan. I would check it out. I was like, oh, this person made a song about my favorite character from Demon Slayer.
yeah,
And then I got really into like reactions and seeing people's reactions to these songs that I was listening to, and I was just like, you know what, this looks like it's genuinely just like the funnest thing in the world, right? And I feel like it's something that I'm a pretty weird dude. I feel like I am a pretty high energy. I can provide a lot of insight, entertainment when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I was just like, screw it. I had nothing planned. I literally just went in, just like, I'm gonna react to this. I didn't have like a game plan. I just kind of just hit record, and if you go to my channel and click like the oldest, you click the first video, you can kind of see like I'm way more polished with it now because I legitimately was just doing like I was just doing whatever at that point, reacting to whatever I could just for the fun of it. But now it's just become a second part of my life
yeah.
essentially.
Second nature, and that is honestly fair. Because like with me, I had no idea what nerdcore even was until
Mm-hmm.
like maybe grade six, and I was like, I got introduced to it by what was the first song I listened to? First song I listened to was I don't know if you know, of course, what the hell am I saying? You know DPS, he's Daddy Fat Snaps. You know who he is.
Of
He's
course. Yep.
nerdcore is one of Nerdcore's biggest artists. I got
Absolutely.
listening to his Pennywise versus Freddy Krueger rap battle, and I was like, oh, this shit is tough.
Yep.
Who is this guy? And then I started to look more into his songs. I saw like Chucky versus Annabelle, Thor versus Hulk, Black
Yep.
Panther versus Killmonger. I'm like, wow, this guy's going at it. and I'm like, oh, let me subscribe to him. I might like him in the future, right? And
Yep.
it was on. It started off like really good. I'm like, I started listening to every song he started to post and everything. And then for some reason, I don't know why, I took a break from like listening to his music. I don't know why. I just stopped listening to him. It's not that I didn't like him or anything. It's just I just
Yeah.
think it grew
Oh
out
no,
of because yeah,
I feel that. Like my music taste is constantly evolving, and it's like very like sporadic. Like some days, like oh, I'm really in like a rock metal kind of vibe and whatnot,
yeah,
and then the next day I could be complete like rap heavy,
yeah,
more hip hop or R&B. Or it's like I'm constantly like changing. Like my favorite artist is currently changing. Like there's times where it's like, I'm listening to DPS out the wazoo, and then there's days where it's just like, oh, it's not really hitting anymore. And it's again, like Jay was saying, it's not because I think DPS is bad. DPS obviously is a very talented musician,
very good artist.
but it's just like I feel like my music taste, like I said, it's
Mhm.
ever evolving. So like I might not be rocking with it at that moment of time, but that doesn't mean
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. Because like, I remember there was a certain time, like 2015, 20, not even 2015, like around
Yeah.
that time. There was a time when anime was looked down upon. You thought people who watched anime
Mm,
was like, oh, you're a weirdo for watching anime now. You're a weirdo,
true.
right? So like, I think that was part of the reason why I stopped listening to him because I'm like, I don't want people because like he wasn't even getting to anime at that point. He was still
Yeah.
along like lines of like, uh, Black Panther horror characters. Like, he's still along lines that he only switched to anime like around I actually don't even know what year he switched to anime around that. But when he started to do that, I started to get more into it, and I was like, you know, 'cause when I took a break, I remember just seeing a notification of him dropping the Majin Buu rap or the Kid Buu rap.
Mhm.
It was like, who is this? And I realized it was the it was the DPS. Hold on, sorry.
No, you're all good.
That is my ringtone. Yes, I like yes my One Piece ringtone.
No, you're all good, dude. One Piece of the goat.
Yeah, it's the best anime.
But
Yeah, I said it,
y-
y'all.
you heard it here. Jay-Z official judge, jury, and executioner when it comes to the goat of animes. One Piece is the goat.
He is. It is the goat. It's the goat. And if anyone got a problem with that, square up.
Real. In the comment section, bro. Let him know, bro.
Yeah.
But
So
for like you were talking, like DPS was kind of like the reason that you kind of got into it. Mine was kind of the exact same way with Rustage. So because what had got me is so you know, do you use Spotify?
of course,
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure because, but if you make like a playlist on Spotify, you know, like on the bottom, on like the phone, I don't know if it does it on the desktop app. I don't really, but if you're on your phone, it'll tell you like on the bottom, like, oh, songs based on the songs that are in this playlist. Here's some songs that you might like.
yeah,
And for some reason, I don't know why, because it was the only nerdcore song at the time that I ever really listened to. But a Rustish song came on there, and it was the first. I didn't realize it was nerdcore at the time, but I
yeah.
listened to the song and then I looked it up on YouTube, and then I was just like, oh shoot, okay, so this is like an anime thing. It was Rustage's original copy.
Oh, okay.
Um, and how you said like, oh, you found that one song and then you started finding other things and it kind of opened the floodgate. I found
Yeah,
Rustage, and then not very quickly after, I found the Shonen Jump ciphers. And then from
bro,
there, I
it was
just
fire.
found artists out the waz. I was just like, wait, there's a whole bunch of people. Like I thought, okay, Rusty just makes cool music about anime, cool stuff, whatever. He was one of a kind. I was
Yeah.
sadly mistaken. There is a bunch of other talented musicians doing the
Oh
same
my.
exact, well, obviously not the same exact thing, but they're all making music about like the
Yeah.
same nerdy stuff. Obviously, they're all different, but and
Yeah.
then yeah, and then I just became like infatuated. I've been kind of a member of the community. Might not have been making content the whole time, but I've been a member of
Yeah.
the community around there since then. And then obviously, I ended up in the position I am now. I don't know how, but I ended up in the position I am now.
Yeah. Yeah. I even with me, right? Because like, what is it? I never. Okay, this is a confession. I'll be real with you. I have never listened to a Russian song all my own. Unless I'm reacting to it, I've
Yeah,
never like went out my way to listen to
it's all good.
Russian. But everyone was telling me like, because I had like the previous reactors I talked to, they're saying, "Oh, you should listen to Rustage because he was the first person I like listened to." I'm like,
Rustage, I
am
feel
I?
like was a gateway for a lot of people.
I mean, I figured so. It was him and I believe Nerd Out, because and JT
Real.
Music, yeah, because
That's
those
so
guys
valid because once I got into nerdcore, I went to do some like
were
some
scoping.
like yeah, like going back in the past. I was like, wait a minute, there's like these old like Black Ops 3 ciphers from Nerd Out that I used to watch, and I didn't realize like, oh, I thought they were
It
just like
was
these cool
them.
one-off things, but that was Nerdcore. Like you realize, like
Yeah,
you don't realize this stuff until you go back. You probably like if you're watching this and you somehow, because I'm assuming most of your fan base is like Nerdcore adjacent, kind of just like within
yeah.
the community. If you are watching this and you somehow aren't a member or like you don't really know what Nerdcore is and whatnot, I promise you, if you look back and see all the stuff that you see every video or every song you ever listen to, I promise you there's something nerdcore in there and you just don't know it.
Literally, because I
Uh,
remember even when I was watching like DPS, right?
yeah,
I was looking at what is it, Nerd Out's Fortnite rap battle, right? And I was like, oh, this is tough, and that was the only song I ever listened to of him. I mean, the only song. It was that and the Apex Legends and Fortnite rap battle. I was like, those two are good, and I just stopped listening to it. I don't know what Nerd Out. It's not that I didn't like you, bro. I love
real.
you guys so much. It's just
No,
that
and
for some
that's the thing. I feel you on that because I'm a lot of the same way. Like you're saying that you don't listen to a lot of Rustage. I don't listen to a lot of Rustage either in my personal time. I'm kind of like the same way. I'll check them out like for like reactions and stuff like that. But I
yeah.
just like nowadays I don't listen to Rustage. And like I said, Rustage is a talented musician. I will always like every
Don't
single
come for us.
musician.
Don't
Yeah,
come
I was
for
gonna
us.
say that's just not music that I tend to go fall back to on a casual listen, right? Like there's
Yeah.
some artists that like I react to and I think that are dope, but it's just not my taste in music or maybe not my style and whatnot, which is perfectly okay. Like I said, well, I'm just a fan of good music, man. That's all I want to find. Music's subjective. You can like what you like.
Yeah.
Jay can like what he likes. I can like what I like. It's all a matter of subject. It's all subjective at the end of the day, dude. So I acknowledge the fact though that there's so many talented individuals here.
So many. And if you didn't know, Dean, I'm also a nerdcore
Yep,
artist as well.
yep, yep.
For those, yeah, for those of you who are reacted, who are subscribed to the channel and don't know that I'm a nerdcore artist, even though you've been subscribed to the longest time, what the hell are you doing?
That's crazy. That's
Like,
kind
what
of
are you
fade.
doing?
Loki, what are you doing, bro? The link to the main channel is
Literally,
probably in the description somewhere. Go click it
it's
up. Go
always in
run
the
it up.
description.
Hit that sub button.
Literally.
Hey, just because you didn't do it before, you got to click that bell notification, dude. You got to do it. You
Oh,
got to
there
click
you
the
go.
bell, dude. You got to click the
Oh,
bell, bro. It's
last,
your punishment
no.
for not knowing. I'm just
There
saying.
you go. There you go. Nah, see, the Dean speak to them. Sometimes they be lacking. They won't lie to you. They be
Don't
lacking
worry. Hey, I
sometimes.
got you, bro. You can pay me later. You can pay me later. But
Oh
yeah,
man,
and the fact is that you're an art. And then here's the thing: I know you're an artist. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't checked out a lot of your work, but I
that's
do
fine.
open reactions all the time, bro. Like you don't submit.
I
Why don't you submit, bro? You can.
okay. The question is, do you have to do you have to pay to work?
No, like the past few weeks, I have been doing like open reactions where I'm literally just posting a tweet. Hey,
Oh
I'm doing a
really?
stream tomorrow. Post a link in the chat. Post a link in the replies, and if I'll react to as many as I can, and then I'll just do a stream where I react to as many of the
Wow.
people. That's low key. Those streams is kind of like I feel like kind of how I got to into this spot the way I did
Yeah.
because in 2024 I was reacting to every like I was on a warpath. I've slowed down to 2025. I ever gonna lie, 2025 was a down year, but with the year of
Oh yeah,
2024 that I
definitely.
had, but I was streaming every Saturday and Sunday,
Hmm.
reacting to about 40 songs split between the 2 days every Saturday and Sunday, and I would
Yeah.
edit about like 8 of those down into like videos. And I was constantly just doing a bunch like it was dude, I was going,
You know
bro,
what's even
and I
funny
literally
too?
did that consistently for an entire year,
Yeah.
dude. That
Oh
that
my.
shit was draining.
What's even worse too is that like, what is it? On the last day of like 2025, right? Again,
Mhm.
I think I dropped like two videos before that, and I said
Yep,
that at the end of the year, I'm gonna hook. I used to do nerdcore batch reactions. Like that's how I
yep,
started the reaction channel. I started off with like
yep.
5 songs, and then I started to get more songs, started to react to more and everything, right? And then
Yep.
eventually I was like, you know what? Let me react to 20 songs. So I only did five, then let me react to 20. And it was an hour-long video, right? Now, mind you guys, for those of you who still don't know those who've been with me since day one, you know the struggle I had to go through. Because I didn't have a screen recorder. So what I had to
Oh,
do was I had to react to the video on screen and then download the videos on the phone and then try to sync the background. And it made it my job a little harder for whenever I paused the video. So then I had to cut the video and then start off from where it ends. I'm like, it was a
damn.
hassle. Now imagine just five songs, but 20 for like an hour. It was awful. And then
Real.
I found the screen recorder, and I was like, yes. It was still a little. I still had to sync it up a bit more, but it was way better than having to download multiple songs. And then
Oh, absolutely.
yeah, and then I got the new computer I have now, which now provided me to record it using OBS. Recorded my voice and everything. And all I had to do was just press record on my phone, and then it was done. The reason I'm bringing this up because I dropped a Nerdcore battery action on December 31st, 2025, and
Okay.
the most stressful thing I've had to do in so long. It was a 2 hour video, two
Okay.
hours, the
Mhm.
longest video I've ever done in my life. I reacted to about 50 plus songs.
Oh, dude, I've been. Yep. Yep.
It was,
Yeah, it'd be like that, dude. And here's
who,
the thing, right?
yeah,
I'm telling, and I'm pretty sure I can speak for you here because
yeah.
off of your reaction. And this is, don't take this the wrong way. Like, I don't
No,
want
of
anybody
course.
at home, if you're like an artist watching this or anything like that, do not take this the wrong way. I don't mind reacting. I'm pretty sure Jade does not mind reacting.
Oh
It's the
no.
fact it's the fact that, especially if you're doing like streams where, like, if you're doing like X Phase, I know he'll do back reactions, but he won't record them all in one sitting. Like, he'll
Yeah.
record maybe a couple songs here and then a couple more songs the next day, whatever. I always just notice him. The only reason why I know that is because I see him constant outfit changes throughout the video.
Okay, so
Whereas
I thought
in
I
a
was the only
stream,
one. I thought I was the only one. I was like, was
yeah,
he
yeah,
wearing
yeah.
like
So
a?
I'm assuming. I was gonna say I'm assuming he probably just records them at different times and kind of just stitches them together.
Yeah.
Um, but it's the fact that on a live stream you don't get breaks.
Oh yeah, yeah. You
So
don't.
in his case, he was reacted to 50. When I was live streaming, I was reacted to about 20 songs a day. Eat both Saturday and like, it gets to be a lot. Like, a lot of people think, oh hey, reactors have it easy. They just sit in the chair. They just
Oh
gotta, like,
no.
oh hell, that I like that, or I don't like that, and whatever, and call it a day. Like, no, if genuine reactors, like, yes, you can easily just sit there, nod your head, say,
Yeah.
yep, cool, yeah, I like that. But, like, for the people who genuinely like reacting and want to give
Like
it their all in the
yeah.
reactions, it's draining, dude. Like,
It's
I remember ending streams and I'm just like, I don't even close anything. I just immediately get up off my chair. I go lay down for a little bit. I'm just like, I need to, like, get
just
away from
relax.
screens. I need to get away from lights. Just let me decompress. Let me
Yeah.
just, like, get back in my to normal.
It was
And it's just, there's just something draining about it. And I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm tripping,
no.
but
It happens to
like,
me with me too, bro. It's me too.
I
Cause
was gonna
like
say, that's why I don't do it as often anymore. Like, that's why I kind of do just random sporadic streams, because it's just like, I don't think I have it in me no more.
yeah, cause like even when I did the 2 hour video, right? As I'm recording, I think like when I got to like around video number like I think it was like in like I didn't even reach the 20s yet. I was still like in the teens. And I looked at my
Mhm.
like my phone recording, it was already at like an hour. I was like, what? I was like, this is not real. This is not real. There's no way. So like there's no way I'm only like 18 songs in and we're already at an hour? That's crazy. So like
Real.
at a certain point, I had to like pause the whole thing. Like, okay, y'all, I'm gonna take a group pic because I gotta take a piss. Like, I'll come back and we'll continue this off. When I came
Of course.
back, I actually did have to use the bathroom, but like I had to like let me go through this because there was a lot of like duplicates of like songs. Right, there was some of like the same characters. I'm like, you know what? Let me just remove some of these songs. I know some of y'all want me to react to it, but I was not trying to be there for like because I started recording around like 3 o'clock, and I
Mhm.
didn't I didn't drop the video to like 10, maybe 11. because
Yeah,
I recorded for like 4 hours, and then I had to edit it for like 3 hours plus an extra 30 minutes just to put the timestamps in the damn video. So I'm just like, it's like
real.
don't it's like come on, it's like this is the most stressful thing I've ever done, right? But people enjoyed it because I actually had people in the comments of my video saying
Yeah.
like, this man reacted to like so much songs. Y'all can't ever say he does anything for the community. Y'all can never say that,
Oh, real.
right? So I that really hit me. I'm like, you know what? I this is why this is why I like
Exactly.
reaction because
Absolutely.
they support you no matter what, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So if any of y'all out there want to do reactions, it's still a good thing to do, right? But I will say
Yeah,
this: take your time with it, right? Because at the end of the day, this is your channel. You can do whatever the hell you want. You can
real.
do whatever you want.
And because of like the conversation we just had, where it's just like reactions, like you can get like burnt out
Yeah.
from doing so many. That's why I've kind of branched out and kind of started doing like other content and stuff like
Hmm.
that, like within the nerdcore realm. So I'm like, I'm still making content for the fans of
Yeah.
nerdcore and the nerdcore community, but it might not just be in the form of music reactions. Like literally at the time of this recording, like it would be about 2 hours ago. I
Hmm.
posted a video just highlighting. It was just me just highlighting my favorite songs from the end of the year or from December.
Yeah.
And I do like random top 5 songs of the week, or I have my own little interview podcast
Yeah.
series.
Which y'all
And
should check out, by the way. Which y'all should check out Dean's
I
podcast
appreciate that.
series. Y'all check that out. It's dope. He reacts to so many artists on there. It's crazy. Honestly, I
Appreciate
was
that.
like, damn, I gotta get to it. Yeah, but y'all
No,
check
no,
it
it's
out.
all good. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Not as goated as this show. Decoding Nerdcore. Make sure you guys check
I
it out.
appreciate it. I
All the
appreciate
all
it.
the all the episodes. After you get done, obviously finish this one. It's gonna be the best
Yeah,
episode,
obviously. Oh, 100%.
obviously. But then go back and go check out all these other episodes. And support
Yes,
Jay.
of course. Yeah.
But yeah, so I've just learned have to just like I'm kind of like adapting, right?
Mhm.
I'm just trying to like find ways, and that I've also I know a lot of people might know me from the events that I put on. I've been trying to like become a big event guy. Like I just held like a Nerdcore Honors Award show, year-end
Yeah,
award show. I
which I
host
saw.
charity concerts. I host charity concerts, virtual charity concerts, and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to like find stuff within this realm
That you
to
can do.
do
Yeah.
that I could still be creative with it. And
Hmm.
it doesn't involve and don't, like I said, reactions aren't going to go anywhere. I like doing reactions,
Hmm.
like they're not going to go anywhere. It's just think of it as just like a little side thing, so like I'm not getting completely burnt out with the reactions, and I have
Yeah.
stuff to fall back on when reactions are hitting.
Yeah, of course. Because like I dropped a video recently talking about like the expectations or goals I'm gonna do this year, and it's
Mhm.
I want to. I said like I'm still going to do nerdcore reactions and everything, but I've been doing this for a minute. I've been reacting to like death battle. I've been doing CJ the Champ videos and everything. They're still in the realm of like nerdcore, but they're not music. They're like other things, right?
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I even started to do like video games on the channel. I started to play video games on the channel, and like so much I have like a schedule for each one. Like for Mondays, I was doing
Real.
like Marvel Mondays. Like I started playing Marvel Rivals or Marvel's
Yep.
Avengers or Marvel Spider Man, right? And I also said that on maybe like at the end of every month, I could do like one giant stream reacting to all the nerdcore music I missed, and then we'll
Oh, smart.
that way I'm not editing nothing. I just hit record and I react, and then when I'm done, I'm off. Like I don't gotta edit nothing, right? And
Real.
even when even I even said like, you know what, maybe on the weekends I'll do streaming on Twitch because I never used Twitch in my life. Um, but I'll go and get into more into streams. I was going to react to like new animes that came out or new episodes of anime
Oh,
that came
yeah.
out. Which there is one I really want to watch called Sense to Be a Hero. I
I've
heard
been
it's
told about that one, bro.
hey,
I've
I
been
heard it was good.
told.
I heard it was very good. I was like, oh
Yeah, I've been told it was. I've been told it was pretty. It was a
yeah.
pretty goaded first episode. It's like an
This
hour
was
long, crazy animation
yeah. They
and
said
stuff like that.
hour
I've been
long. I was
told.
like, wow. Because like no, they didn't even say it was good. They said it was different, and that's what got me. It was like, ooh, different. You said okay. I can give you
Real.
watch.
I still have to check. I haven't watched it yet, but I need to take the time to sit down and watch it because I know
Yeah,
if I'm seeing, because like I said, it seemed like out of nowhere. I didn't see anybody talking about it, and then all of a sudden I see everybody talking about it. So
yeah.
if it's got everybody up in arms like this, it's got to be fire. That shit
Oh
got to
yeah,
be fire.
you gotta be fired. So y'all can look forward to that 100%. I'll definitely be streaming the rest of the anime. Hopefully at the end of this month, at the end of this year, not this year, this month, I get a chance to react to all the Nerdcore music I missed, both new artists and old artists and everything, big artists, regardless. I have a variety of people, and even as for the 2026 Nerdcore Awards, that's still up in the air. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it because it was well last time. It was out of the blue last time, but this time I actually want to do it because I even
Yeah.
asked like the whole audience like, would you want like a rapathon too? But for you, if you don't know what I did for rapathon, what I did was it was last year, February. I dropped a song every day for the month of February. So it's kind of like a
Oh
yeah, so it's kind of like a manga-thon or
yeah.
yeah, but rapathon. It was
They
very
they were
good.
feasting.
Oh yeah, they're eating every day. But
Yes, sir.
even but even like last year, because something happened last year that almost stopped me from doing it. My phone ended up getting broken. I dropped it into a bowl of water. Don't ask why it was
Bro.
near water. I was doing dishes, okay, and I had all my login info, all my video, all my songs, and everything on the phone. So I'm like, crap, how am I gonna get?
No. Oh, that's unfortunate.
And it was halfway through the rapathon too. So I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but luckily I got through and I was able to get everything back. But it was
Real. That's a real one right there.
yeah, but honestly, honestly like being a Nerdcore reactor is like it's not easy, but at the end of the day, it's worth it, right?
Oh, absolutely.
It's really worth it to be a Nerdcore reactor because you also build connections, right? You build connections
Bro.
too, right? So
Dude,
sometimes
I
you
built incredible connections through me just making content within this community, dude. It's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's honestly the best. And sometimes you might occasionally have your that one person who just decides to like ruin your day. Don't let it ruin your day. Cause like
Oh, absolutely.
yeah, because I think it was on DPS's Batman rap he dropped. I got a comment saying that no one's going to watch a 24-minute video on a I don't know three to 4 minute song, right? Which is
Then don't
fair.
watch it. Don't
Yeah, he
watch it,
said,
right?
don't watch it then. Don't watch it then, right? But someone actually came to my
Somebody
aid.
watch it.
Yeah, so
Somebody. Oh,
yeah, someone came to my aid in the comments saying that no one's gonna read a 30 plus word complaint about
damn,
the
that's
video.
crazy. That's
So I was
petty.
like,
Yes,
hey,
sir.
very petty. Even I was petty too. I'm like, no one's gonna watch this, huh? Look at the view count, 300.
Oh,
Who's not watching?
dude, it's so crazy because it's like, for example, I recently posted I can't remember whose it was, but it was a Gachi Akuda song that I
Yeah.
made a reaction to, and I put in the thumbnail, it's trash because I'm playing the joke, like, oh hey, like it's a anime about trash.
Yeah.
It
Oh, okay.
it did not clock with people the way that I thought it was gonna. So literally his comments like the thumbnail better be a lie, and it's just like you better be lying about that thumbnail. This song is I think it was the Fable song. Now I'm thinking about the newest Fable
Oh.
song, but it's just like I got so many people's like, were you lying in the thumbnail? And I'm just like, and I
Yes.
had people was like, dude, the song is inspired by an anime about
Oh,
trash. That's
trash.
why and I'm just like, dude, thank God there's people out there. No disrespect. If those people are watching it, uh
For,
God bless your hearts, dude.
for real, that is
Because
the
I'm
best thing.
assuming the reason why you got on me is because you just don't know what Gachi Akuda is. Right? Because I feel
Yeah,
like if you knew, you would have got that reference.
yeah, because
But it's just crazy, dude. That there's just so quickly, and I had people coming to bat for me, and it was just like this whole thing in the comments.
like
I ended up kind of just deleting those comments because I didn't want like anybody to come in and just like, yo,
you,
what the frick, or whatever, and then see people like duking it out.
you must have been laughing so hard.
Dude, Dude, every single one, because now everybody's starting to drop Gotcha Kuda tracks, so I'm doing it with every single thumbnail, and so every single video is just like, yo, what the, why are you saying it's trash? And or the best one, he's like, your thumbnail said it's I think I posted a video on Twitter, and because
Yeah,
of like the YouTube's like embedded, like, it's
yeah,
like if you post like a link, it'll just start playing automatically if you pull the tweet up. Like you don't have to click the link, it'll just
yeah.
start playing within Twitter. Somebody must have watched it on Twitter, and they were just like, this thumbnail and this video are giving me mixed signals. I'm just like, dude,
That's the
there's
point.
no
That's the point. You clocked me. That's the point.
but it's just it, dude. It's just so like I do it in a way that's just like I know nobody's gonna probably get like truly ticked off, especially like the people
Yeah,
who take the time. It's like, oh, the thumbnail says it's trash, but it's about Gotcha Kuda, so I'm going to assume he's just making a joke. And then they watch the
yeah.
video, and I praise it
Praising it.
heavily. Yeah, and I'm just like, it's those people that I'm just like, okay, thank you for at least like not like jumping on my case and going through for my throat before you even get the full context. Um, but it's just
Oh
like
my
it's so, I
god.
do it in a way where it's just like I toe the line, right? And it's just like nerdcore tier lists. I know people hate to rank them or hate people seeing ranking each other. Man,
Yeah.
I do nerdcore tier lists, but I don't rank artists based on skill, dude. I just base them just off of random stuff. Like I said, I could beat DPS in a fight. I'm not beating DPS in a
Oh,
fight.
yeah,
I
no.
did it for. I straight up made it for clip purposes, for engagement bait.
Literally just
Uh,
engagement. Just like,
legitimately, I was just ranking nerdcore artists based on the likelihood that I fight. The amount of people that took that seriously is it says like, actually, Xiao Do has this many, or like he knows how to do
yeah,
this and this. Like you're not beating him. It's like, bro, this is
a
literally like
joke.
I'm not beating any of these dudes, bro. Like I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like if you're taking it this seriously, if you think I'm really gonna go toe to toe with DPS one day,
Nah,
I don't know what to tell you, dude. I don't think I
absolutely
mean
not.
DPS. Yeah, it's.
No,
I
yeah.
just think I. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake my table, but I just think it's funny, dude. I just love doing things to get little reactions out of people, but it's all like in harmless. I'm not gonna do anything to like really like anger
Yeah,
people, but it's just kind of like little things where it's just like, ugh, like a minor inconvenience almost.
yeah, no, like, that was funny. I had to give that one. That was funny. That was actually funny. That's actually funny and very smart to get close to like it's
Be
trash,
real.
bro. Like you always saying
Yeah,
it's trash. No,
it's
it's literally
smart
trash.
though. Yeah, I was gonna say it's literally trash. It's about
Oh,
trash. Like I don't,
I I gotta do that. I gotta do that for one of my videos, bro. Just the
and
thumbnail
that's
says
a,
it's
and
garbage.
it's so easy too. Like once you start doing it, you'll realize like once you do it the first time, it's like, oh, I can do this here, and then you'd be like, oh wait, that mean, and then I could do this with this, and then this with this, and then next thing you know, I'm an engagement rage baiting machine, dude. Like I've apparently have the reputation of being a rage baiter. I've been told I'm a rage
Oh,
baiter. And here's the thing: a lot of times I don't do it intentionally. I think I just have very hot takes.
yeah.
I don't do it to rage bait people. I legitimately just believe in the takes that I have.
Oh, that's same with
Um,
me. That's same thing with me. I always say in all my y'all should know in all my reactions, whenever it has anything to do with JJK, you know for a fact that I will be hating on it. Not like the song or anything. If it's a JJK song, I'm gonna praise it. I love it, right?
yeah.
But you know the anime itself, I'm going
Mhm.
to be hating because I remember I did a reaction to Mahito versus Shigaraki. I think it was Shigaraki. Yeah, for Death Battle. And
Mhm.
I was constantly dogging JJK in that video. Everyone, I think someone even asked me like, "Why do you hate JJ? Why do you hate JJK?" And I don't. If y'all don't know till this day, I do not like JJK. Is the anime
Fair,
good? Yes. Is the manga good? Yes. I just don't like any of the characters, or I don't even like the plot. It's
understandable.
stupid. It's not stupid. It's confusing. That's the reason. It's just
No,
confusing.
it's all good. Then you don't even need to explain yourself any further. You don't like it. You don't like it. Hey, like I said, it's all subjective. It's
Yeah,
all subjective.
I should actually get into more tier. I should actually get into tier lists. I want to do tier lists.
Real.
I want to piss people off. I want to piss people off.
He's like,
That's all I want to
I
do.
want the smoke.
Like JJK, we're gonna put you at we're not gonna put you at the F tier. We're gonna put you off the list. That's what we're gonna do.
Where you put Naruto? I gotta know, where would you put Naruto?
Oh,
Where would you put Naruto?
Naruto is going S tier. The hell?
Okay,
Naruto is going.
no, we can continue this conversation. Okay, let's go. You got me hyped now.
No, no, Naruto is S tier, guaranteed. Naruto S tier.
Real.
Dragon Ball S
Naruto
tier.
taught me everything I need to know about life, bro. That's all I need to know, bro.
Thank you. Someone said it. Not every some anime fans think Naruto is about
They taught you life lessons better than most people in my life have taught me life lessons,
literally.
which is crazy.
It taught me when you're at your lowest. Don't let people
Real.
put you down low. You gotta work. You gotta work your way up, bro. You gotta work. You gotta build up yourself, bro. Right now, in
Real.
Naruto, they dropped some they dropped some bars. They dropped some really quotable quotes. I actually asked one of my friends this question. I asked, which quote do you think is better, Madara's quote or Doflamingo's quote from One Piece? They said Madara, but I'm like, that's fair. I think
What is Doflamingos? I'm not that far in One Piece yet, so I haven't really properly
how
met
far are you?
the. I'm on Punk Hazard. I think I'm on Punk Hazard. We're
Oh,
getting
you're
really
close.
into like the
You're
law shit.
close.
We just met
You're close.
Caesar. We just met Caesar.
Okay, you're really close. You're really close to Marineford. You're close. You're close.
I'm after Marineford. I'm past Marineford. Marineford.
Yeah,
I
no,
passed that a long time ago. That's pre
you're
time
close.
skip.
Oh yeah, no, you're close. You're close. You're close. You're close. Doflamingo's speech was he's talking about like how like what is it? Pretty much the foundation of the government and everything, right? He was like pirates are evil, the Marines are righteous. Nah, these terms have changed throughout the course of history. Kids who have never seen peace and kids who have never seen war have different values. Those who are at the
That's
top
real. It's
yeah,
kind
it
of like
was
the Pain speech almost, because Pain was just
literally
like, "Hey, like Naruto." He's telling Naruto's like, "Hey, man, like I'm just trying to do justice the way that you're trying to exact that same justice onto me, because
I'm doing the
y'all
same
did this
thing.
shit to me in my village as a kid. So why does it make it fair that you
Yeah,
should get to kill me and I don't get like
I can't
and
feel
and
you.
and stuff like that, where it's just like." Because Naruto was like the first real anime that I got into, like my
Yeah,
very first anime that I watched, and it might be kind of cringy now. It still kind of holds a special place in my heart,
it's
and it's mainly because when I wanted to get into it, I didn't know the means to, so I just know
yeah,
that it would pop up on at late at night on the Adult Swim, like after Cartoon Network channel, late at night. So I just one night I was just like, I'm gonna watch whatever comes up, whatever.
yeah.
It was Kill la Kill. For the people who know Kill la Kill, oh dude, it like it's so weird, right? And here's the thing, I'm gonna be so real. If it was any other anime to start me off other than Kill la Kill, I don't think I would be into anime, dude. I'm gonna be real. I don't know what it was about Kill la Kill being my first anime. But I watched an episode of Kill la Kill, and then I found out about Crunchyroll, and then I'm just like, oh shoot, I'm gonna watch this series from start to finish. So I watched it from start to finish. I loved the show. I was just like,
Yeah.
oh, if this is what anime is about, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm
And then I'm just like, okay, what are some other cool ones that like after it, I'm just like, okay, I don't know much. Like what I'm just like, I'm looking around
yeah.
seeing like, okay, what do people recommend? Like what is popping? At the time, My Hero was super duper popular. It was like in this like fourth
Like
season,
20,
third or fourth
yeah.
season at the time. And so I'm just like, let me check this out. I checked out the first episode. It wasn't hitting, bro. And that's like, so I was just like, I gave up. I'm just like, maybe Kill la Kill was like a one-off thing, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just a once in a
For
lifetime.
me,
Like,
it was for me it was okay. Respectfully, for me, this is back when I was like maybe like I was like maybe 10, right?
yeah,
I did not. That was that for you. It was for you. It was what the hell am I saying? For me, it was Naruto. When I first watched Naruto, I was like, it's boring. Like I thought it was boring. And then my friends told me like, oh, you should watch Naruto. Like they were telling me watch Naruto. Like okay, and I finally
I was gonna
watched
say the
it.
first episode
Yeah,
had me hooked, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Like when I actually sat down and watched it, and I went from like this, like it's alright, to me on the couch just
Yep. Now
I was
I will say, yes, the first episode of Naruto is goated, but nobody becomes a real fan of Naruto until after the whole Zabuza Haku arc, bro. That's
oh
when real fans
yes,
of Naruto are
that's what
made,
real fans
because it's
watch.
like the first big arc in the series, and it's so
It's so
freaking
good.
good, bro.
It has
It's
you on your
so
seat
good.
24/7.
The
You're like
story of
yo,
Haku, bro. Oh, dude,
oh my god. But I think
it's peaked it.
the first anime I actually watched was technically One Piece, but I thought it was boring because it was just really slow. So like, you know what, I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
watch it. So
yeah,
technically it was One Piece, but actually the anime that actually got me started to watch was Dragon Ball, which to this day is my
of
golden
course.
anime,
Yep,
my golden anime. It was
that makes sense.
specifically the Cell Saga arc. It was, and
Oh, gotcha.
to be more exact, it was the part where Vegeta and Cell were fighting, and I watched Vegeta get his ass whooped. That that
Yep,
was that was the scene specifically that got me into it. I'm like, what is this? What is this anime? And I remember my brother
real.
telling me, oh, it's Dragon Ball. So I had to watch it from the very beginning, like early Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball Z. And I was like,
Yeah.
goated. And I didn't even know Dragon Ball Super came out in 2015 until like
Wait, it came out in 20. Damn, that's crazy.
2015, and I didn't know it was coming up. I knew about Goku Ultra Instinct, but I didn't know that was
Of
a
course.
part. I thought it was just still Dragon Ball Z, so I had no
Yeah,
idea it was called Dragon Ball Super. Then I'm
yeah.
like, wait, I'm like, wait, where y'all, what y'all talking about? And then I think it was 2019, 2020 is when I discovered that Dragon Ball Super was like, oh my gosh.
Yo,
I was like, I should be ashamed of myself. I didn't even know this show existed. I thought it was just
real,
called Dragon Ball Z. When it was
real.
called Dragon Ball Super, I'm like, I'm
When I
looking
got
for, I'm
into
like,
anime, because obviously Dragon Ball is one of those animes everybody knows about it. I knew
yeah,
about
of
Dragon Ball
course,
Z before I got into anime,
of
right?
course,
I
yeah.
always thought, oh, Dragon Ball Z. But when I got into anime, then I saw like Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Z
Dragon Ball,
Kai, Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball,
I'm just
yeah.
like, what?
There's so much. There was
There's
so much.
so
There was so much,
much Dragon Ball. And it's just like, bro.
and then I
And
hate
then
when people.
don't they got like a
Yeah.
new series coming out, like a Daima or
Oh,
Dama? I don't know.
Dynamo came out a long time ago. It came out like what 2024.
Oh,
It came
really?
out,
Oh,
yeah, it came out. It
uh,
came out. It was yeah. It was big. Not as like, but everyone still watched it. It was like really big because Dragon Ball officially. This is like I think after Toriyama died and everything, right? But may he rest in peace.
oh, yeah. God rest his soul.
I never cried at celebrity deaths. That one got me.
Oh yeah, no.
That got me.
I was in a call that day with a bunch of people that you might
Yeah.
be familiar with, Jay. I don't know how familiar, but like I was in a call with like people like Suyo and Shinky
Yeah. Oh
and all.
wow.
Yeah. Shout out to those guys, by the way.
Yeah.
Stream their music if you haven't. But then there was just a bunch of other people, and those group of guys are like the biggest like Dragon Ball fans.
Oh,
And when the news broke that Akira Toriyama died, bro, it's like I couldn't physically see them obviously, but
but you
it's
can
like
hear them.
the life got drained from
Right.
everybody, dude. Because we were like having a good time telling jokes, like having a good time, like
Yeah.
you would
Just
do in a
having a
very
good old time.
crowded call or whatever. We're just BS and having
Mm.
some fun, and it's once somebody reads the headline, and then we just all freeze and we're just like, wait, what? And he's like,
I
yeah, Akira Toriyama died, and it was just like, no fucking way. And everybody's checking their phones because they want to see it for themselves. And
yeah.
yeah, no, that shit, yeah, no, it's heartbreaking, bro.
Cause like even I found out he died. It was like early and like it was like technically 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm just here on my phone and everything, and I just like get like Google alerts, like the news and everything. And I scroll down and I see Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama has passed away. It is. I'm like I shouted. My parents were sleeping. And everything. Everyone was sleeping. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I shouted at the top of my lungs. It was like, what?
Yes.
I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm like, oh no, no, you're joking, you're joking. And I actually looked it up, and I'm like, he died. I'm like, he didn't even die on March 4th. He died before that. And like,
Yeah.
they only announced it. And I put my phone down, and I just sat and I cried. I was
Real.
like, it
See,
was,
I never. Fun fact. I'm I'm probably gonna get crucified for this. I've never watched Dragon Ball.
that's
I haven't watched anything of Dragon Ball. Obviously, I know a lot of the main characters. Like I
yeah,
said, Dragon Ball is one of those things like it surpasses like regular like just Western like anime like
yeah,
media. That shit's mainstream. Like Goku, all that shit mainstream. Like you can't go anywhere without hearing
yeah.
Goku.
Everyone, your favorite
Um,
anime would never exist if it wasn't for
On God,
Dragon Ball. Oh
that's
God,
I'm being so for real. Yes, that's very very true. So like I didn't have that connection
No, that's cool.
as a child to Akira Toriyama as a lot of people. So I understand how, because I know, like, obviously I was heartbroken because like I just don't like seeing like death or
Yeah,
whatever and people dying or whatever. I know it's obviously a thing, but I just wasn't as heartbroken over it as like the people who grew up with
yeah,
Dragon Ball and grew up watching, there was reading or watching his work and whatnot. But the closest experience that I had to that, and I don't know how into that world you are, is when Kobe Bryant died, dude.
oh my god.
The day Kobe died, bro, I saw the head,
The
bro.
world stops.
The,
The world
fun fact,
stops.
fun fact. I don't think I've ever told anybody this online. I got a Kobe tattoo. I got his little logo right here. You can kind of
Oh, I
see it
see it. Yeah.
because that's literally my childhood hero is Kobe Bryant. Like that was somebody that I grew up idolizing, and
Oh.
seeing like I had a connection with Kobe like most
Mm,
children who grew up watching like Dragon Ball had what or with Akira Toriyama. So
yeah.
in a sense that I've been through that like going through like Kobe's death, I
Yeah.
understand and I feel empathetic for all the people who lost their a lot of people's goat. Let's be real
Yeah.
here. A lot
It
of
was
Akira Toriyama is, you ask a lot of people, they're gonna be telling you, "Hey, this man's the motherfucking goat."
the
So
goat.
I completely understand the heart, and like I said, Dragon Ball is one of those things. It's gonna transcend time. It's gonna be something that you people talk about 100 years from now,
Yeah.
200 years from now. It's gonna be one of those things that it's just never gonna go away.
It's never gonna
So
go away.
again, R.I.P. the goat, Akira Toriyama, dude.
Yeah, because like I see people, a lot of people say like, "Oh, Dragon Ball Super wasn't that good." I'm like, yeah, it wasn't. It was good. Not that, not better than Z, but you can't deny it. No matter how bad it was, you still watched it. You still
I was
watched
gonna
it.
say,
Yeah,
I was gonna say, it's one of those things. It's just like it's almost like Dragon Ball is like a comfort thing at this point, where it's just
it's
like
a comfort.
it's always been there, right? Like it's just like, oh hey, like the world could be crappy right now. Obviously, in
Yeah,
today's day and age, there's a lot of shit going on, right? Like
yeah,
and you can't scroll social media, you can't get online without seeing it everywhere.
yeah. I
Want to know
just
what else is there?
what
Dragon
Dragon
Ball, and
Ball.
it'll always be there, bro. And I feel like that's why a lot of people got as connected, is because Dragon Ball was kind of like in a form of an escape.
It
Whether
was,
it's
yeah,
as
it
a
was the biggest.
child, whether you were grew up with Dragon Ball, or whether or you're a little bit older and you're like you were still obviously an adult or whatever, whatever the case may be,
Yeah,
right? Dragon Ball is that escape for a lot of people, so I can understand how it got as popular as it did.
yeah. Um, we almost be reaching the end. Want to say one last thing.
Okay.
Um, I just hope 2026 is as good as a year as
Yes,
2016,
sir.
because 2016, in my opinion, was the best year of like the early the 2010s, in my opinion, because that was
I'm saying this right now. 2016 is the last good year we had.
well 100%. Well, 2018.
No, no, it's not as
2018.
good as 2016.
Oh,
It's not
no,
as
oh,
good as 2016. 2016
2016
was good. Let's be real. I don't
was
know
the
why,
year.
but I don't know what it was, but I feel like universally everybody loves 2016. I don't know what the
It
fuck it
was
was.
it was
Maybe
the
everybody was just
it
going
was the
crazy
one
2016.
year. It was the one year where like the world was technically at peace. Like no fighting, there was nothing. There was
That's crazy. Yeah, that's true.
there
That's
were
actually a good point.
the
Not that I
mannequin
can remember.
challenge. There was all this other stuff. There was fidget spinners. When the fidget spinners
It's
came
just,
in,
oh
everyone was just
my
like,
god, yes, I remember. Yes,
it
I
was
remember. 'Cause I was still in
the
school
calmest.
at that time, and I would see kids, and every day you would see like, oh, you got this cool new fidget spinners nobody's ever seen, but like new design when they came out with like
Yeah,
the two sided, or like the one with just like the two
two-sided
sides,
one.
or
Yeah,
they came out with like fancy ones, and everybody was just like flicking them. You couldn't go across the hallway without seeing
they even
people.
came out with sharp edged ones, the one that will cut you when you spin it.
Oh
It
Lord,
cut you, but it was still it was still done.
Of course, bro. Because what isn't a little bodily harm with some fidget spinners? What could go
Yeah,
wrong?
I remember they started. I think parents wanted to have fidget spinners out of school because like it was distracting. But everyone was like,
Real,
no. If anything, it helps you. Right? It's like
real.
a therapy. It's like a therapeutic thing. You can just
Oh
spin it.
God,
And honestly, it was therapeutic. So half the kids in my school had it. I was like, I want one. I remember I had a gold
real.
one and I lost it.
And it was like one of those things too. Like I wanted one. I didn't have one, but I wanted one.
Yeah. It's not
And
like they were expensive here. They were like $50. They're
Yeah, I don't know
great.
why they got as big as they did. I'm gonna be so. I understand because a lot of
Yeah,
people nowadays like they get like very like they always need to like play with something. Like
play with
I'm very
something, right?
like if you watch any like my videos or my live streams or whatever, you'll constantly see me like this chapstick for example. You constantly see me like just flipping this in between my
Between your
fingers and
fingers,
just
yeah.
like kind of just like twiddling stuff. So I understand it, but it's just still crazy
Yeah.
how crazy they blew up.
Do they even sell fidget spinners anymore? I want to know about that. Please. I
I'm
have
gonna
to
be
look
real. I
into that.
haven't seen them. They fell off harder than I don't even know, dude.
Yeah, I haven't seen one in years. Please let me know. Let us know in the comments if your country or whatever place you're from still has them. Because I'm in Canada. I'm the only nerdcore artist and reactor in Canada.
Bro,
I'm,
X
I'm
Phase
alone
is
down there.
literally in Canada.
Say, oh god, actually?
I'm pretty sure X Phase is Canadian, dude.
Wait, is he?
I'm pretty sure I've
Hold
heard him
up.
mention that he's from Canada.
X Face. If you're from Canada,
I'm
but
pretty sure. And
we
again, just going by what I remember. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But I could have swore he
we
said he
did a
was from
whole
Can.
we did a whole video with I did a whole video with you, bro.
He's
There's
like, you
no
didn't
way.
tell me you were from Canada, Canada.
Okay, you know what? That's funny. He might actually be from Canada, but he probably doesn't live in Canada. He probably lives. Um, hold up.
No,
Oh, he is
because I
from
remember.
Canada.
Yeah,
It
see.
says
I know
on
my
his face.
stuff.
It says on his face. X-Face. We gotta do another episode, and this time we gotta be in person, bro. I'm just saying, we gotta be in person.
Real. I would
Yeah.
love that. Guys like this video. Like this video if you guys want to see him link up with X Phase IRL
X-Face
and
in
do an
real
IRL interview, dude.
IRL.
Like this video. Leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment down below. Because why not, dude? It helps with the engagement, it helps push the video in the algorithm. And honestly, just share this video with a friend, dude. Low key, just share it with a friend as well, dude. Even if you don't have a friend, bro, find someone, dude. Send it to your
Awesome.
fucking neighbor. I don't
Yeah.
just send it to somebody, bro.
Yeah. You heard him. Don't look at me. You heard him. You heard him. You heard him. Don't look at me.
Here's the thing. I'm the ultimate marketing machine. You tell me whatever you want promoted, bro. I got you, bro. I got you on all fronts.
Oh my god. Anyways, y'all, this has been episode 1 of season 3 of Decoding Nerdcore. This was by great way to start off this season. Alright, and like you
Real.
said,
I had a blast, dude.
if y'all want a IRL Decoding Nerdcore episode with X Phase, get this video. What's a view goal?
Um, you know what? Since it's me, 2 views. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Get this video to 50 views and 10 likes.
Okay, that's fair. 50 views and 10 likes. You heard him. We can do that.
50
That's easy.
views, 10. Dude, I
Come on,
got
that's
this,
easy
bro.
for
Dude,
you. That's easy for you.
I'm gonna watch this and watch it 49 times and like it 9 times, bro. Then literally leave it up to you guys, bro. You guys
Make
got
sure to
this.
share it on the channel. Make sure you share it on your channel too. Say that. Oh, I'm presenting an interview. Of course.
Of course, bro. Of course. But no. Jay, it was an honor to be a part of this, dude. I appreciate you asking me. It feels weird being on this side because like I said, I have my own
You did,
interview
yeah. You did
podcast,
what?
whatever, where I chat with people and stuff like
Yes.
that. So normally I'm the one kind of coming up with questions, coming up with topics, and just doing all that stuff. Where today I literally all I had to do was just show up, look good, which I never do, and just be prepared for whatever you threw at me. And it's literally I had a blast with it, dude. So I appreciate the invite. Shout out to the viewers who took the time to watch all this. I appreciate it.
I want to sink in. I only asked you one question.
It's all good, dude. Hey, that just means room for another episode. That's all I'm hearing, dude.
I asked them one question. And we had a whole conversation. That's how good the community is.
Real, dude. Oh God, dude. Here's the thing, dude. And I just like talking, dude. We could talk about literal nonsense BS, dude. I'm about it, dude. I'm a yapper. So if you get me talking, I'll talk, dude. But yeah, that just even though it was just one question, that just leaves room for a potential second episode. Hey, comment down below. Would you guys want to see? You guys want to see him run it back sometime down the line
we might
with more
even
questions?
Might get two people, might get him and probably X-Rays on it. You never know.
Real, yeah, real, dude. You guys, here's the thing: you guys control everything, right? You guys control
Literally.
our lives, bro. If you want to see it, let Jay know, bro. Let Jay know.
Let me know. Let me know in the comments.
Real, and just leave a comment, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, comment the word blubber if you made it this far in the video. If you made it to this far in the video, comment the word blubber so we know you made it this far.
I'm just like, yo, you give me so many ideas. Stop it. You give me so many ideas.
Dude, I'm telling, bro. It's so ingrained in my head at this point. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just always like in that mode.
You heard him. If comment the word blubber if you made it this far. So
Real. I be at work and be like, yo, chat, did you hear this guy? I'm at work and there's no chat. Like, it's just yeah.
I say that too. I do that too all the time. I'm like, yo, check this guy out.
Yeah, chat. What the fuck is this guy saying, dude? Yo, what? Like, chat. Is this guy crazy? And it's just me. It's just me pointing in the mirror. But yes.
Anyways, y'all.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna end this right here before we make this a 2-hour video.
Yes, sir.
All right. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Dean, hit up his channel, everything. I'll see y'all with another episode. As always, stay blessed.